Hey people, Memory Card here, and it's time for the halfway update. Yes, I am doing beginning of the year and middle of the year. So, yeah, let's talk updates. So, ever since the 2020 update, what have I done? Well, just like the last video, I'm actually going to quickly bullet point these, and then I'm going to move on to actually explaining them. So people just get the gist, and if they want to listen to the reasons, then that's fine. So here we go. The first one, you'll notice I'm starting to do a wee bit of rearranging of my videos. All the live streams I've done, Resident Evil, Sonic Mania, and other videos like updates, they're gone. They're no longer on this channel. They're not even going to appear on a secondary channel or anything like that. They're just gone. 2, the I'm Okay Unfortunately is getting shelved. It can't be helped. It's just the reasoning behind it will actually make more sense when I explain it later. But just for now, it's getting shelved for the foreseeable future, so hey ho. 3 is a brand new upload schedule. Well, what's going to consist of? Same thing as normal. First week is your 3-minute review. Second week's going to be a quick shot or the new show I'm working on. Third week is always going to be on scripting and editing and just doing the final touches to the 4th week, which is, ta-da, your actual mainline review. Which brings me around to point 4. There is a new show in the works. I still have no name for it. It's actually going to appear in season 2 when I'm on it. But once again, that's explained in the whole entire thing, what's going to revolve around, why it's going to be. But hey ho, expect some good stuff that way. And finally 5, there is a surprise thing at the end of this video, me announcing something, so if you really want to know what it is, stick around or flash to the end of the video and you'll get the last announcement, but I really want to hold on to that for a bit or two. So I'm now just going to explain it. So thank you very much for sticking around to see what updates I've got. So let's just quickly flash through them again. Rearranging the channel. I'm rearranging the channel. The I'm Okay has been shelved for foreseeable future. New upload schedule. And finally, new shows getting made. So that's roughly what I'm doing the halfway here. Thank you very much for watching and stick around for, well, the grand explanation. So you have stuck around, so thank you very much for that. This is exactly the same as the update video for 2020. I'm going to explain each one of these as best I can and try not to drag on as best I can. So let's best start off with 1. Rearranging the channel. That is pretty simple. I've been doing a wee bit of tidying up recently and I've started working on new designs of the memory card logo, the memory card banner. Yes, this will eventually transition to season 2 where I make a better intro. The intro's getting worked as we speak. I'm still working on a lot of things, changing up the looks, because I looked back upon when I started the channel and it was actually 30th December 2018. Sure, it was just next to New Year and 2019. I've only been up for a technical year and a bit now. And yes, if you consider a hiatus of half a year or several months while I was trying to get my head in the right place and moving, etc. and all that, yeah, I kind of understand how it seems daft that I'm changing things already, but I was never truly happy with the design of my logo. I was never truly happy with the design of my banner. I want to make it look better, so therefore I will be changing that. A lot of the videos are gone regarding live streams. To be fair, I had Resident Evil 2 remake when I started to review Resident Evil 2. I did a full playthrough because I found that the easiest way to capture it, because I don't have an Elgato, I don't have my recording software I used to have, or a setup I could easily just use old software to capture off stuff and that. Because I do have my capture cards and that, but it takes far too long to even like, I would have to set up a day where I would get up at 9, or if I'm finished work early enough, that's also going to come up in this. If I'm finished work, and it means I'd be setting everything up, recording for about, or trying to make it all work, stretching wires left, right, center, everything looking a mess in a short area where I am, and not being able to record well. And even the output isn't as great as, like I say, an Elgato or whatever. I am working on a way of trying to get it, but live streaming, it seems so much easier getting the footage. Oh, sorry, I am actually down with a slight sniffle, not because hay fever. Um, Also, I've got everything written down once again. So yeah, my live streams have gone, and a few of the update videos I had done. When I say a few, there's only one update video, and that's the 2020 that's left. Because all these update videos I had done, they're pointless. They're absolutely pointless. They're good for like the month explaining something, but they're absolutely pointless. The only one that I felt pure guilt deleting was last November's one. That was for obvious reasons. There was a passing in my family, and yeah, that's another reason I stopped for a little bit and then came back. But I'm not trying to explain that away. It's just that's the reason they're gone. I want to reorganize things into proper pockets, and the reason why I keep saying, "Oh, well, season one's nearly over, season two's coming," is because ever since I started, I had that memory card block from PlayStation 1 as this is my playlist, go check it out. And then I realized when redesigning it all, because that was the only thing that seemed to got an overhaul when I came back, was that end screen for 3 minute and main review. Was when that fills up, what am I going to do? Just delete and then move down? No, that was too much work. So I says, right, I'm splitting it into seasons. And yes, it's big headed of me. I've only got 30 people subscribed to me, but that's how I wanted to always work with the channel. So I'm looking forward to when I finish season one because it means a lot of things do change. The intro, the way videos are introed and outroed, the way things are going to be presented effectively, and I can't wait. But it means I had to get rid of live streams and things I think just didn't work. There's one video as well, top 5. I'm just stopping those as well, due to the fact that it can be hit with copyright strikes and all that crap. So that's why I am not reinventing Memory Card, but bringing them up to date. Because Memory Card has been running on the same look and the same feel for a year and a bit now, so I'd rather keep it getting fresh and updated. I have been reorganizing a lot, like all my title cards and that on the folder. They're all organized into folders, episodes, and all that crap because I'd rather keep it like, oh, do you remember that episode? You know, you played a game, you're running around a cave. Oh, Cave Story, series 1, it's episode 13. I can easily do that. So going into shows, I said I'm okay with getting shelved for the foreseeable future. This is a bit of a hard one for me to talk to. This one's a bit hard for me to talk about. It's solely because, due to my new schedule, I'm going to be working with, I'm okay is, I don't think anyone realizes how hard to sit in front of a camera or sit in front of a open audio project and just vent your feelings is. I didn't realize when I started it, and okay, I'm like 5 episodes, but I didn't realize how hard it was going to be on me mentally. I mean, it started off okay with me going, oh well, you know, it's great getting at me. The reason I stopped was simply because something had happened in work. I had a mental snap, and I was told to take a week off. Now, literally a week later, the world went on lockdown. But my mental health had suffered so greatly. Not because of the videos, because stuff in my life had mainly fried me that. My depression I had not seen crept back up and reared its ugly head and was hiding in little places in my mind and screwing me so badly that an event happened in work. It's been resolved. I was put on leave and now I'm sort of okay because I've had a wonderful amount of time to myself to get my head in gear. I, however, over that time, because it was March into April, May, and now we're in June, I haven't done an episode, and I have been putting it off purposely, going, I'm just not in the mental place, Last month I did do an episode. It never got uploaded. It's not even done. It was an audio file that was deleted instantly because I wasn't talking about myself. I was talking about things I'd seen, watched, and I effectively wanted to talk about the world, and that's not something that is my place on the channel to do. It's something I do not wish to voice myself over as well. I don't agree with what happened and all that crap, and I have made 2 posts, one on Facebook and one on my Twitter. Not venting, but expressing my disgust, distaste, and things that I thought at the time, and still do. But I felt that using the I'm OK platform and using this sort of pad out an episode wasn't good, it wasn't fair, and it wasn't nice. So therefore, that's the reason that also didn't ever see light of day. It was also a big wake-up call to me saying, you need to shelf this just now. You're not in a good place to do it. There's nothing happening for you. Just no. So with the extra space, I now have literally 2 weeks in between a 3-minute video and a main review. So I decided that I was going to basically jiggle the schedule again. Now, I've done my best to try and keep to this. There was March where I didn't upload a video, and then April I uploaded 2. That was just because I wanted to still kind of keep to the schedule, and I didn't want to be behind schedule in the uploads. So the schedule still works for me in my eyes, because I've still got my 3-minute review in week 1. I've still got week 2, which is going to be either a quick shot or it'll be episodes of this new series I'm working on. Now, I'm going to talk about that in a minute or two, but that it will rotate, or it'll be quick shot, and then the new show, or something like that. It's not always going to be this new show, because this is something I cannot put out all the time. Week 3 is still my scripting week, finishing on my edits and all that, and then finally week 4 is the upload of the review. I will be returning back to this by season 2. Now, yes, season 1's still kind of like, and as of this moment, I've got Cave Story, and then I've got 2 episodes to go. Now, this is where this gets announced. The last 2 episodes have been confirmed what it is. It's not 2 different games, it's one. I'm doing a 2-parter for it. I'm announcing this now because it's something I've already been working on. I've been working on it since March, really, I'm going to say. The script is that long, because I'm not passionate about the game. I'm getting as much footage as I can for it, because I'm playing it the old style way. And I'm leaving it as a surprise for when it first pops out. I'm not saying its name, I'm not saying anything about it, because people go, oh, well, you're doing that. I'm like, no. You also realize that last month was kind of nuts, because I went 3 episodes nuts. And that's because I've come across demos of games that are being created by an indie scene. Groups of people who are passionate about their project and are doing really well with it. For example, Crystal Story, Oddventure, Toasty, and I've seen other ones like Starstruck and all that. These are amazing games, and if I played one, I felt so passionately like, this is a good episode, I really want to do it, because I'm not passionate about it, I really want to talk about it. It's because they did such a good job, and that's why like May was a mad month for me with doing videos. The really good thing that came out of it was the developers, when they saw it, because I'd link it and we're going, hey, your game's really great, and tweet to them, and I did a review, check it out. The feedback I got from these people was humbling, overwhelming, and that made me realize I was doing a good thing. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I got, how many likes to dislikes I got, how many comments I'm getting. This reminds me I'm still doing a good thing, and something that I fully enjoy. So that was also another thing. So before I ramble on even more, on to the next point, which is the new show. The new show is going to be in the same vein as playing demos, or I will disclaim this, I haven't quite decided whether it's playing demos, because I seem to play quite a few demos that I'm enjoying. taking an old project off the shelf like Timeline or Defend It. I'll say this now, it's not Defend It. Timeline might be. But I might have to streamline it, and I'm looking at the possibilities because this isn't going to happen until season 2. And finally, the last one is looking at like JRPGs or visual novels, etc. And because I don't think I'll ever probably have to cover one of these, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to properly look at them. So therefore, I think that would be a great idea for a show for me to like sit back, look at what they're going to try and present to me. So it's one of those options that it could be any of those. Closer to the time, I'll do an announcement, or the first episode will hit, and well, that'll be the status quo of it. But there is a new show in the works. It's replacing just now the slot of I'm Okay. Until season 2, it'll probably be the quick shot or no video. But other than that, that's really all the stuff I have to really talk about at length. Other than that, the big announcement I've got is I've done a dumb. I decided upon something. Now this is going to be uploaded whenever it does. It's not going to get done in a timeline. It's not going to get done and it'll be done this month and out next month. No, this is going to be done whenever the hell it's done. It could take me 2 months, could take me 3 months, could take me 2 years, 3 years, could take me whenever the hell it takes to. I'm going to be reviewing all the Kingdom Hearts games back to back as they've been released. And I mean all Kingdom Hearts games as they've been released. I don't mean like, oh, because it's in a collection, that's... No, I mean Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix will be one video. Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance. Rechain on, like, if it's been remade or if it's same, it's one video. Kingdom Hearts 2, blah blah. It will be following when they were released. Not chronologically, just in release. This is something I want to do. It's not something I've been asked to do. I hate the fact I never got around to Kingdom Hearts 3, and whenever I tried, I hated it. That I felt I could do more with it, or I felt that anything I was talking about could have been related back to, like, oh, the Slate system that came from Birth by Sleep, which was once a great game, and it makes an appearance in this. I felt like if I was making any of that in my previous videos or attempts of Kingdom Hearts 3, I felt like I was doing it short service. I did it no justification. So therefore, I am actually doing the full series. It'll come out when it comes out, when it's produced, when it's done. Not anytime sooner. I'm putting no regulations or shackles on me because it's a big undertaking to play every one of the games, to go through every one of the games and complete every one of the games, so I can actually give my full thoughts upon it. So that's it, people. That is the 6-month update video. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you stuck around for all this, bravo to you. Thank you very much. I do genuinely mean that. And yeah, hope to catch you around for the next video. And if you like my stuff, please go like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Twitter. And anything else you're thinking of, just let me know.